Anthony Scaramucci is Trump's new communications director. And apparently a few nights ago, he decided to call Ryan Lizza of, I don't know if people say Liza, whatever. It's pizza, but with an L instead of a P. So this guy's from the New Yorker, and Scaramucci called him because he's pissed that Lizza reported that Trump was having dinner with Sean Hannity and former Fox News executive Bill Shine. So somebody leaked this. Lizza reported on it. Scaramucci saw that he reported on it, and he said, oh, what the fuck? We got these leaks when he apparently just told people, hey, don't leak anything. So he calls him, and here's what's in the call according to Lizza. I'm going to give you his direct quotes that he says Scaramucci said on the phone. And Scaramucci didn't deny this. He basically confirmed it by saying, yeah, sometimes I use colorful language. He said that when this came out. So let me give you what Scaramucci said here. I'm going to give it in a classic offensive Italian-American accent, and I can get away with it because I'm Italian-American. Who leaked that to you? What I'm going to do is I will eliminate... I like how my Trump accent and my Italian accent are the same. That's funny. What I'm going to do is I'll eliminate everyone in the comms team. We'll start over. I asked these guys not to leak anything, and they can't help themselves. You're an American citizen. This is a major catastrophe for the American country. The American country? So I'm asking you as an American patriot to give me a sense of who leaked it. Is it an assistant to the president? Okay, I'm going to fire every one of them. And then you haven't protected anybody. So the entire place will be fired over the next 2 weeks. They'll all be fired by me. I fired one guy the other day. I have 3 to 4 people I'll fire tomorrow. I'll get to the person who leaked that to you. Reince Priebus, if you want to leak something, he'll be asked to resign very shortly. Reince is a fucking paranoid schizophrenic. A paranoic. Oh, Bill Shine is coming in? Let me leak the fucking thing and see if I can cock-block these people the way I cock-blocked Scaramucci for 6 months. Alright, let me just pause there. What he's referring to is, apparently Scaramucci sold his... He was a hedge fund guy and rich douchebag, and he sold his business, or one of his businesses, because he was promised a position in the administration, and Reince Priebus allegedly blocked him from getting that position by talking Trump out of giving it to Scaramucci. For whatever reason, Priebus didn't like Scaramucci, so he basically, cock-blocked him from getting a position. Well, time passed, Spicer's gone, Trump picks him for communication director, Scaramucci, and apparently Priebus still doesn't like him. So Priebus and Scaramucci are clashing like they're on a fucking Real Housewives episode. All right, more. I'm not Steve Bannon. I'm not trying to suck my own cock. I'm not trying to build my own brand off the fucking strength of the president. I'm here to serve the country. What I want to do is I want to fucking kill all the leakers, and I want to get the president's agenda on track so we can succeed for the American people. Okay, the mooch showed up a week ago. This is going to get cleaned up very shortly, okay? Because I nailed these guys. I've got digital fingerprints on everything they've done through the FBI and the fucking Department of Justice. Well, the felony, they're gonna get prosecuted probably for the felony. Yeah, let me go, though, because I gotta start tweeting some shit to make this guy crazy. And then minutes later, he tweeted this at Reince Priebus. In light of the leak of my financial info, which is a felony, I will be contacting the FBI and the Justice Department. Hashtag swamp at Reince45. All right, so that last thing he's referring to is Scaramucci's financial information got leaked. And he flipped out. He's like, oh, no, what are you doing? There's not that there's anything wrong in my financial information, but no, you're not allowed to leak this. This is a felony. This is wrong. He's convinced Reince Priebus is the one that leaked it to the press. Except what's the only problem? His financial information was publicly available through the Export-Import Bank. So a journalist, I guess, applied to get the information from the Export-Import Bank. It was approved. They released his financial information. Scaramucci flipped out, was convinced it was Priebus who, behind the scenes, was leaking his financial information and leaking other stuff. And you heard, you heard me saying, he's a paranoid schizophrenic, Reince Priebus. Steve Bannon, he loves to suck his own cock. So naturally this is big on the internet because it just shows that, what it shows is the personal side of politics that for the longest time was kept under wraps, even under other hideous administrations like George W. Bush. A lot of the infighting and the personal drama and who likes this person versus doesn't like that person and who's friends and who's not friends and who's enemies and who's trying to jockey for position within the administration, that shit was largely kept under wraps. Under Trump, him and his people, they're too stupid to, keep it under wraps, So you have moments like this. Now, this guy's such a dumbass. He was like, I thought I trusted the reporter. I thought he wouldn't run with the story. Why? Why did you trust him? What the fuck is wrong with you? So, yeah, he's too stupid to keep it under wraps. But, yeah, here's my conclusion on this. The media needs to calm down and focus on the political issues that affect people's lives. Because there was more coverage on this yesterday than on any other issue, and it was such a big day for Obamacare and Trump care and healthcare in general, and next is going to be taxes, and you don't want to focus on these side stories as shit like that's going on. But yes, I will grant you that it shows that there are a bunch of fucking man babies who are running the goddamn country, who are bickering like it's a Real Housewives episode, and they're certainly unfit to be in the positions that they're in.